MEO Rip Curl Pro Portugal, and it is gonna get real. We are in the elimination round, heat number 1, and we are gonna send someone home. 3 surfers in the water. Top 2 move on to the round of 32, which will run later on today. 3rd place with that horrible 33rd to their credit.
Ricardo Christie from New Zealand, flying the flag for the Kiwis, starting his campaign here in this elimination round. He's been surfing incredibly well, winning over there at Chopu in Tahiti. A big heat for him here this morning.
Let's look at the wild card. Local boy Miguel Blanco, right from down the road in Cascais, 23-year-old with a big opportunity to make a name for himself on a global stage here at the MEO Rip Curl Pro Portugal. 2-point ride. I'm sure all of those are going to be replaced, but the illustration of how hard it is to find a good one. Finding a good one here, Miguel Blanco banks off the top. Around this section, one more hit off the top for Blanco before exiting. Nice wave, good wave selection, found some clean face.
So you really do need to focus on maybe one, if you're lucky, 2 big turns, which he gets on this occasion. A couple of nice snaps up through the lip, which gives him basically the lip. And let's have a look at the replay here from Owen. Nice snap off the top to get things going. And you talked about the body mechanics. I mean, he's a tall guy, stands around 6'3", but very agile, very limber. Speaking of familiar, watch this turn here from Owen Wright. Big snap from him. Throwing the tail out, showing some control over that board. That is a fantastic maneuver from the lanky Australian. Snaps it, throws the tail out, just controls that slide, which the judges are going to love. Stuff there from Owen Wright.
Catching up with Miguel Blanco here. Looking down the line, banks the oncoming section, and Blanco's going to bank another score as well. So judges owe us 4 wave scores at the moment. 2 for Miguel Blanco, 2 for Owen Wright, to set the situation in the water with 25 minutes, 45 seconds counting down on the clock.
Yeah, let's have a look at Miguel's last ride here. A smaller wave, so that's going to hinder the score and potential just a little bit. A couple of nice turns there, surfing within his limits right now. Kind of looks like he wants to get a couple of good scores on the board, which he's done. Miguel Blanco finished. Looking at the Medinas, the Slaters, the guys that are winning world titles. That's where you want to be.
Owen Wright has to kick out of there as that wave just heaves onto the sandbar. We talked a little bit about the tide. The tide is receding, tide going out. Full eye on the water. Blanco up and riding. Good looking right. Banks off the top. Can he get back to the lip? And is unable to get that second turn in. Unable to improve upon that 3.1, which he's holding in his score line as his low. You can see the scores up on the graphic.
In the finals, which is not an easy thing to do.
Ricardo Christie utilizing his priority and a bobble.
See what happens when you sit too long?
Right behind him, Miguel Blanco. One bank off the top, looking down the line. Too late to the lip, not going to improve upon his score line. But the big story, Ricardo Christie sat for a long time, Potts, with priority.
Called pressure. When you sit too long like that, you get a little chilly. I mean, the water's quite cold at the moment, so the body starts to freeze up a little bit, and then mistakes happen.
Holding that second and advancing position, Ricardo Christie finding a barrel on his comeback, is able to complete that barrel. Nice little bank. Ricardo Christie looking for a 6.6 to get back into second place, and advancing position. Chipped away at it right there, Potts.
That was a great little wave right there. That's what we call the diamond in the rough, right? I mean, those are the waves really what you're looking for. Those clean cylinders that come through, hit the bank perfectly. Have a look at this wave right here. Beautiful tube ride. He didn't disappear completely, so it's not going to be a massive score, but a definite step in the right direction for Ricardo Christie. And I like this. See, now he's starting to catch waves.
Christie up again. Nice rail gouge. That's all he's going to get on that wave. So 2 scores owed to us by the judges for Ricardo Christie.
And that wave there, very tricky one to ride, fell out of the sky.
Blanco. Backhand hook, sets up again. He's going to get 2 in. Can he get a third? Little bank for the finish. Tries to hang on to that one, but the 2 turns on the backhand likely improve upon his 3.1, but I want your thoughts, Potts.
So what that's doing, it's taking the shine off those one big turn. If he had to focus a bit more on that first big maneuver, I think he's going to better his situation now that I see that again.
4.37 locks in for Miguel Blanco. Now the requirement, Ricardo Christie at a 5.37. And Owen Wright finds a little corner on this left, has to skip over a section, and is just going to have to go with a soft banking kick out. Pretty beefy number given the conditions of 5.37. Blanco comes around this section, has to kick out, no opportunity there. Big dumpy closeout.
Things starting to get a little tighter there for Ricardo. Christie needing a 5.37. Here he goes.
And finds a tapered corner, but maybe too much taper on that wave for Ricardo Christie to be able to obtain the score of a 5.37.
Backwards.
Blanco continues to surf through, taking a look at it at another wave for kicking out. Yeah, he needs a couple finals.
Yeah, he needs to make at least finals day, a couple of semis, maybe even better. Get himself back up, and then a good result in Hawaii. So frustrating moments right here for Ricardo Christie.
Oh, and in the barrel, finds an exit, swooping cutback for Wright. Tapered shoulder and kicks out. Great barrel riding by Owen Wright. Found that barrel, found the exit, and added to it with a nice swooping arc.
It's just beautiful rail game. A late drop, sneaks under there. Technique was absolutely gorgeous. And then right here, look at that, just big rotated.
Here's a look at Miguel Blanco on the left.
Nice drop for Miguel. Big snap in the pocket from the wild card. Big jam right there. Free falls out of the sky and somehow pulls it off. That's not going to do anything for anyone, really. Last place, it's not where you want to be.
In the barrel, where is he? And he finds his way out. Owen Wright throws a little straight air just for a little flavor, but he was gonzo for a long time.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There you go. The wild card moves on to the round of 32 along with Owen Wright.